Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kadia Isitu, and I have some exciting news for you today. I'm going to be talking about top 6 hair brands that I recommend for your human crochet braid installs. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just getting started with your crochet braids, finding the perfect curly bundles can make all of the difference. So let's talk about it. Being a hairstylist, I was able to work with so many different brands that clients will bring in, and I just want to share my top picks with you. We'll go over the quality, texture, and overall performance of each of these brands, so that way you can decide which brand works best for you. From luxurious curls to the budget-friendly curls, I've got you covered, girly. So let's dive into the first product. The first product is actually from AliExpress. This client actually brought this hair in and it was so beautiful. I was like, what hair is this? And she told me it was Burmese. As soon as she said it was Burmese, I immediately was like, I've heard great things about Burmese, and I figured it was going to be, that hair was going to be that girl. Like, I just knew it. The hair was pretty budget friendly, I would say, because I noticed that a lot of the hair brands that I've seen online that people are selling, the Burmese hair tend to run a little over 200 if you're getting like 3 bundles, but depending on the length also, just it switches up. And I did a video on that on TikTok where I lightened 3 bundles, different volumes and different times. So the Burmese hair that I'm discussing is actually in my hair right now. So now I'm able to give you a personal review on it since I've used it for myself. This hair is honestly one of the best hairs, and that's why I'm talking about it as my number 1. This hair is really beautiful. The curls are about like 3B, 3C, which is perfect. It's easy to detangle. It doesn't mat up too much. The shedding is pretty normal to me. With me just going like a week without detangling my hair and having like all types of mats in my hair, and for me to just spray it with water and just easily brush it with my unbrush, there was barely any shedding, honestly, which I was so surprised about. The pricing, I paid for 3 20-inch bundles for $242.50, which was perfect. But I would say when I got the 20-inch, it was so long. I don't even think it was actually 20 inches. I believe it was a little bit longer. Maybe their measuring is a little off. I don't know. But the hair was too long and I had to cut it to the length that I have now. And this is perfect for me. So I know now to go a little shorter, which I would save a lot more money if I would have done that. Also too, the hair is double drawn, meaning that the hair is on the weft and it's really thick. But I noticed that the bundle itself is short. I don't know what they did there. Maybe they kind of like wrapped it up and kind of sewed it like that, but that's the only con to it. And that's why people feel the need to have more bundles than 3. But me personally, I was like, I'm going to put 3 on my head. I do not want a lot of hair on my head. My head is already small as it is. My face, I do not want it to like, I don't want to look like a lion, if that makes sense. So love the hair, love the price, love the variety, the quality, everything is just perfect. The only con is that the bundle is a little short. So you might get a little scared with, you know, if you need more or not. I don't know. It's up to you. But yeah, so that's my first hair that I recommend. So get that. It's in the bio. I linked it already and it's my number 1. The next hair that I want to talk about is Icy Hair. So icyhair.com is one of those brands that it has, the hair is good. I feel like when it comes to the price, it's more affordable, it's budget friendly. It has lots of different waves, lots of different textures that you can choose from. As far as like it being raw hair, I do not believe that they actually have raw hair on there. They say that it's raw, but it's not raw, because I actually had a client go in there and purchase the hair, and when she bleached it, and I had another client who purchased it and I bleached it, the hair was not giving raw. And when you bleach raw hair, it lightens so fast. And that's one thing that I've learned. The Icy Hair is actually a good balance of texture and longevity to me if you actually take care of it and stay away from the bleach. Don't bleach that hair. Just put it in and just go on about your day, because I don't think it does really well with bleach or color. Maybe some other people have better experiences, but from my clients and from my experience, I'm gonna give it a no. No. The next brand that I'm gonna be discussing is Uni Hair. I've used Uni Hair a few years ago, and I mean like maybe 6 or 7 years ago, and that hair was beautiful. And I kind of got like something that was a little bit more kinkier than this. It lasted for a very long time, and I've heard the quality had switched. Not say it switched for me, but I know, can I say it switched? I guess you can say that the quality did switch, okay? I don't know what they're doing over there, but back then the bundles was a lot better. But the bundles that I've used recently, it wasn't even that bad, but it definitely wasn't, it didn't last as long as the hair that I purchased a few years ago, if that makes sense. So I'm not trying to bash them, but I also want to be very honest and very transparent about my experience with Uni Hair. As far as like the quality goes, that's what I felt about it. But the variety, they have so many different tons of varieties of hair and curl patterns and lengths. So that's the cool thing about it. Their customer service, they're very responsive. I also am looking down because I wrote a lot of notes on each of these brands, so excuse me for looking down, but they're very, very responsive and helpful for customer service. So if you want someone to be responding to you all times of the night, Uni Hair is one of them. And some of them, I feel like Unis can be very pricey sometimes, and then sometimes that they're not. So I guess it depends on what vibe you're going for, what curl pattern you're going for. It all depends, but they have options for each and every one, which is really great. And yeah, that's my number 3. Another hair brand that I want to recommend is Maven Hair. I've had mixed reviews. Like there's people who talk about Maven Hair and the way that I was discussing Uni Hair, how Maven's hair back then used to be so much better in quality and now it's not. But I seem to have really great experience with Maven Hair. My clients have also. I love it. What I really love for real is their kinky straight hair. Their kinky straight hair is so beautiful. I'm going to link that below. The hair is very thick. Like I couldn't believe how thick Maven's hair was. What I like about it too is they also have a different variety of curl patterns and different lengths and textures. But what I love about the quality of their hair is that it's full. It is natural looking. It feels natural, like I discussed with the kinky straights. And also too, they offer promotions and deals. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and get you some Maven Hair. I want to discuss Heatfree Hair. Heatfree Hair is one of the best, honestly. If you're trying to get something super natural and super kinky that looks more like us, more of like, you know, us, okay? Heatfree is the best, honestly. What I not only love about Heatfree Hair is that it's Black owned and woman owned. So you know, if a Black woman is selling bundles, you know that it's best to just buy it because they know what they're talking about. There's a lot of brands that I mentioned that are not owned by Black women or just Black people in general. And I'm kind of really sad about it because I don't really see or experience a lot of Black owned hair companies. Like I see them, but I don't see them. Like I guess we're a little bit more but it makes sense too, because we don't have all the resources, honestly. So that explains why a lot of these businesses that we discuss all over TikTok, all over YouTube are owned by, you know, the Asian community. Unfortunately, we're not given the resources to open up these businesses. But what I notice about them is that they want to make us the face of it. So that way we can push out their business and carry their business on our backs while they just collect the money, which I'm kind of annoyed by that. Not kind of, I'm so pissed off about that, actually. I did get a lot of the Asian companies reaching out to me as soon as I went viral on TikTok. And I was just like, it's easy for me to just agree to it and promote their brands. But I don't know, I just didn't feel comfortable doing it because I feel like when it comes to Black women, we are like they like try to low blow you in the email. And if you are a influencer or just getting into the beauty industry, you know, all they want is them to send you free hair at no price, no cost, no nothing. They just kind of like just throw the hair at you. And it's like, I'm not going to be doing shit for free for you. Because that's technically what it is, over some free bundles. Like, I do not care for bundles that much. You get what I'm saying? So back to the Heatfree Hair. I do not want to make this all about just bashing the companies, but that's just a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. So back to this Heatfree Hair. So what I love about Heatfree Hair is that it is quality, honey. It is really great quality. I've seen so many great reviews about them. I highly recommend them. And actually, I'm going to put that as my #1 because it's Black owned and that's what I support. The range of the curl patterns that they have, it just mimics natural hair so beautifully. I was like, honey, this literally is giving scalp. So if you are looking for some bundles for your sew-ins or your human crochet braids at any cost, I promise you, just go to Heatfree Hair. It's worth it. It is higher in quality and a little bit more pricier, but it often justifies the investment. So you should be okay. You should be okay. It's actually worth it. Heatfree Hair also is for those who want to avoid heat damage while achieving a stunning curling look. Get you some Heatfree Hair. Next up, we're going to be doing an honorable mention, and that's Coily Q Hair. This hair is actually Black owned. They reached out to me to work with me, so I will be working with them very soon. My life is just super busy right now with moving, so that's why I haven't accepted them yet, but we're coming, and I'm coming to work with you guys. I'm super excited about it because when they reached out to me, I did all of my research, and I noticed that the hair is on a band, which is so creative. It's on the band some kind of way. I will show you guys a video somewhere up here or over there to show you exactly what it looks like. But I noticed, I was like, it's reusable too, and it's human. I'm loving that. So I'm definitely going to try them. Here, I am also going to have their link in the description, so that way you guys can do your research on them as well. But for me, I'm going to accept that offer and I'm going to try them out for you guys because I'm super intrigued with their method. And I might just do something like, I'm gonna make it into my own. Let's just say I'm gonna make it into my own, and I'm excited because I think they have different curl patterns as well, and their texture seems very soft from the looks of it. The price range looks great, and I think their customer service is really good because I literally just been chatting with their marketing team, and they've been just kind of like discussing the plans that we have for each other when it comes to collaborating. So that's it for all the hair that I recommend. I don't even know how many brands that I recommend, but I had it all typed up. And I hope you guys like this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe if you know any curly Black owned brands that you want to recommend, because I'm really big on that. Okay, so comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.